And we are live here in Skidmore, Texas for Skidmore-Tynan JV and Kennedy JV. And 2-0 count. Three and 0 count now for the batter. Again, we are live here at ST Bobcat Nation, where Skidmore-Tynan Bobcat JV is taking on Kennedy JV. And it's a wild pitch, and that'll bring a run in.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah.
Count, full count, 3-2. And a high pop up. And caught by the catcher. high. 1-0 count. One and one count. One and two count now for the batter. JV rules is 3 runs or 3 outs, whichever one comes first. One ball, 2 strikes for Isaac. Two and two count now for the batter. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. And that will be 2 down, 2 outs for Kennedy Lions. And number 20 coming up to bat for Kennedy. .30 count for the batter. Three and 1 count now for the batter. And batter gets to take his base on ball 4. And that's going to bring up number 11 for Kennedy. I got to adjust the camera. And running takes off. And he will be safe at second. And I'll get the defense here in a little bit. I'm not sure who the pitcher is, but catcher for Bobcats is number 13, Ginobili Tapia. First base is Gavin Wittenauer. Shortstop looks like Xander Shannon. Third base looks like Ethan Herrera. Kennedy, a runner at second. Number 11, ball 4, so he will be awarded first base. And that's bringing up number 17 for Kennedy. With a runner at first and second and 2 outs. And a wild pitch, and Berners will advance to second and third now. 1-0 count now for the batter. And another wild pitch. And that will be 3 runs scored. So they will stop Top of the first. And later tonight, we will have ST Bobcats versus Kennedy Lions varsity action. And also on ST Lady Cat Nation, we will have Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats versus Refugio Lady Cats. So, Battle of the Cats. And up first for the Bobcats is number 5. Again, I do not know. I know some of the players, but not all. So I do apologize for that. Two and 0 count now. In there for strike number 1. 2 and 1 count now for number 5. And a swing and a foul ball. Make the count 2 and 2. And staying alive is the batter with a foul ball to the left side. 2 and 2 count still. And staying alive with a foul ball to the backstop is the batter still with a 2-2 count. Andrew. Number 5 is Andrew. Full count for Andrew. And Andrew is pitching tonight for the Bobcats as well. Ball 4 for Andrew, and he gets awarded first base. Up next is number 7, Ernesto. I believe his nickname is Troy, maybe. But I believe it is Ernesto up to bat now, number 7 for the Bobcats. Inside, 1-0 count. Ball low, 2-0 count now for the batter, Ernesto. Runner at first, no outs. And a fly. He will be out at second on the drop pop-up. And that's going to bring up number 17, Gavin Wittenauer, to bat for the Bobcats with a runner at first and 1 out. Ball low, 1-0 count for Gavin. Outside for a 2-0 count. Ball high, and it is a wild pitch. And he will be from first to second base. And it's a 3-0 count now for Gavin Wittenauer with a runner at second and 1 out. In there for strike number 1. 3-1 count now for Wittenauer. Ball low for ball number 4. And Wittenauer will be awarded first base. And that is bringing up number 16, Ethan Herrera, up to bat for the Bobcats with 2 runners on, first and second, and 1 out. Ball high, 1-0 count for Herrera. Swing and a miss by Herrera for a 1-1 count. One and one count for Herrera. Outside for a 2-1 count now for Herrera. In there for strike number 2. 2-2 count now for Herrera. Outside for a 3-2 count now. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Herrera. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Staying alive is Herrera with a foul ball to the backstop.
I don't know, but I'm waiting for it.
Full count still for Herrera. And a hit by pitch, dead ball. So bases loaded for number 15, Xander Shannon. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count for Shannon. Two and 0 count now. 0-2 count for Shannon for strike number 2. 0-2 count for Xander Shannon. Bases loaded. Way outside.
Yes, sir. Good job. I just want to do that.
And he was tagged at home. So that'll be 2 outs for the Bobcats. Runners at second and third. 1-2 count now for Shannon. Two and 2 count for Shannon. Ball low. 3-2 count now for Shannon. Running at second and third. 2 outs.
Live ball.
And Bobcats with on the wild pitch. Score a run. Shannon awarded first base. And that is bringing up number 13, Ginobili Tapia, up to bat for the Bobcats. In there for strike number 1. 0-1 count for Tapia. Xander Shannon takes off from first, second, safe at second. So runners at second and third now, 2 outs. Ball high, 2-0 count for Tapia. Tapia with a foul ball to the left side.
Straighten it out.
One and 2 count for Tapia. And a ground ball to the shortstop. And he will be out at first, and that will end bottom of the second. First. We are going top of the second now.
Chuck. They're skipping.
And we are back where number 17 for the Lions is coming up to bat. Didn't get here early enough to get a roster for Kennedy, but I will get one for Varsity. Wild pitch, 1-0 count. Two and no count now for the batter. Three and no count now for the batter. Ball 4-0 count. 17 will be awarded first base. And that is going to bring up number 4 for Kennedy. In there for strike number 1, and runner does take off from first to second. And that is a stolen base. 0-1 count now for number 4, the batter. One and one count now. And that That is a fly ball to left field. And it is foul ball. And a ground ball to third base. And fielded. He will be safe at first. And that's bringing up number 21 for Kennedy, with runners at first and second, no outs. First and third, excuse me.
Ready, y'all. Open up home. Go to second when you got one on third.
2-0 count for number 21. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, no outs. Swing and a miss and a wild pitch. And he will be at third base now, the runner. Two balls, 1 strike now for number 21. Ball high, 3-1 count. And a wild pitch, and that will bring another run in. And that will be ball 4. And coming up next is number 10 for Kennedy. Steals second, and then on the wild pitch, steals third. So 1-0 count now for the batter. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count now for the batter. Ball outside, and the runner will out at home. Two and 1 count now for the batter. Outside, 3-1 count. Ball 4, and the number 10 will be awarded their base. And that's going to bring up number 3 for Kennedy. I believe it's top of the lineup for the Lions. will be safe at third. He stole first or second on the pitch. On a wild pitch, he stole second for third. 1-0 count for number 3, the batter for the Lions. And a high fly ball to the back. 1-1 count now.
That would be my luck. That was next, right next to yours. Yeah, because I'm right. I'm parked right in front of
Number 9 for Kennedy coming up to bat. Runners at first and third. In there for strike number 1. And that beat 3 runs. Going bottom of the second now.
Me too.
Again, we are live here on ST Bobcat Nation YouTube here in Skidmore, Texas, where Skidmore-Tynan JV is taking on Kennedy JV Lions. Following this game at 7 will be both varsity teams, Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats and Kennedy Lions. Kennedy Lions come in 12-5, and Bobcats, I believe, are 2-9. Bobcats looking for their first one in district. And then at 7:30, the ST Lady Cats will be live here from Skidmore, Texas, taking on Refugio Lady Cats. Battle of the Lady Cats at 7:30 on ST Lady Cat Nation YouTube. Coming up, number 9 for the Bobcats to start bottom of the second. Trace in there for strike number 1. Number 9, Trace, up to bat for the Bobcats. Swing and a miss by Trace. 0-2 count. And staying alive is Trace. 0-2 count still. Swing and a miss. And strike number 3, and that'll be the first out for the Bobcats. Coming up next is number 11. Ty for the Bobcats. And a wild pitch. 1-0 count for Ty. Ball low. 2-0 count for Ty. Foul ball.
Piece of it. No.
We don't need it ready till about, I don't know, 9:30, 10. Maybe not, let's say 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And I'll have to track it.
2 balls, 1 strike for Ty. No runners on, 1 out. In there for strike number 2. 2-2 count.
Good job. Run. It's all right.
And a foul ball. Staying alive is Ty. 2-2 count still.
2 pieces of it.
Ground ball to second base. And he dropped the ball.
Good job, Ty.
And Ty will be safe at first. And up next, number 14, Dominic Trevino. Again, Dominic Trevino up to bat for the Bobcats. Runner at first and 1 out. Ball outside. 1-0 count for Trevino. Swing and a miss by Dom. 1-1 count now. Ball outside and low. 2-1 count. Ball outside and wild pitch. And Ty will go from first to second.
There you go.
3-1 count now for Dominic Trevino. Inside. Ball 4. Dominic will take his base at first. And that's bringing up number 9. Or excuse me, number 2. Caden. Caden up to bat. 1 out, runners at first and second. Ball low. 1-0 count now for Caden. In there for strike number 1. 1-1 count now for Caden. Swing and a miss by Caden. 1-2 count now. And a ground ball to second base. And he will be out at first. And top of the lineup for the Bobcats, number 5. With 2 outs, runners at second and third. Andrew, I believe, is number 5. In there for strike number 1. And 1 count. Ball outside. 1-1 count now for Andrew. 2 outs, runners at second and third. Two and 1 count now for Andrew. Ball high. 3-1 count now for Andrew. Again, 3 balls, 1 strike for Andrew. Ball low and a wild pitch. And runners will not advance. And that will load the bases for number 7, Ernesto. And they do call him Troy. So again, Troy up to bat for the Bobcats. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And it is the dead ball hit by pitch. And that will bring a runner in. Bases loaded for number 17, Gavin Wittenauer. Again, Gavin Wittenauer at bat, bases loaded, 2 outs. Swing and a miss by Wittenauer. 0-1 count. Outside for a 1-1 count now for Wittenauer. in there for strike number 2.
Let's go, Gavin.
1-2 count for Wittenauer. Ball outside and wild pitch, and runners will not advance. I believe we got a 2-2 count. 2-2 count for Wittenauer. That will score a run. And that will be 3 runs for the Bobcats. And that will end bottom of the second. And we will be going top of the third now. And it looks like the Bobcats are going to have a pitching change. And that will be Gavin Wittenauer now on the mound for the Bobcats. And the Bobcats do have some defensive changes. You got Andrew, the pitcher before, is catching now. Wittenauer is pitching now. Tapia is going to shortstop. And number 9 is at first base now. 1-0 count for number 9, the batter for the Lions. Outside again. 2-0 count now for the batter. And ball number 3 below the knees. 3-0 count now for number 9. In there for strike number 1. 3-1 count now for the batter, number 9. Ball high, and that'll be ball number 4. And he will be awarded first base. Up next, number 7 for Kennedy. No outs and a runner at first. And ball high. And he will go from first to second. And he stole second to third and safe at third. Two and no count for number 7, the batter. Dead ball hit by pitch is number 7. And that's bringing up number 5 to bat for the Lions. Ball high. 2-0 count for the batter. Runners at second and third and no outs. And a wild pitch. Three and no count. Runner at third, no outs. Swing and a miss, and that is a wild pitch. Two and one count now for the batter, number 5. No runners on, no outs. And a fly ball to the left side parking lot. 3 balls, 2 strikes for the batter. Swing and a miss. And he will be safe at first on the dropped 3rd strike. And that's bringing up number 20 for Lions, with runner at first and no outs. Inside, 1-0 count for 20. A little high. 2-0 count now for number 20. Three and no count. And that will be ball 4. Swing and a miss. Number 11, the batter. 0-1 count. No outs, runner to second and third. And a fly ball to left field, and it will land. And that will end top of the third with the 3 runs. And pitching now for the Lions is number 7, who was the catcher. And catching now is number 3 for the Lions. And up to bat for the Bobcats is number 17, Gavin Wittenauer. There's another one right here. Smile, you're on camera. That was Coach Blunser. And here we go again, number 7 pitching for the Lions. Gavin Wittenauer up to bat for the Bobcats. Up high, 1-0 count for Wittenauer. Ball low, 2-0 count now for Wittenauer. Wittenauer with a foul ball. Two and 1 count now for Wittenauer. Swing and a miss by Wittenauer. 2 and 2 count now for Wittenauer. Wittenauer with a golf hit to the left side for a foul ball to stay alive. Two and 2 count still for Wittenauer. No runners on, no outs. 3 and 2 count for Wittenauer now. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Excuse me. And that will be ball number 4. So Wittenauer heading to first base. Bringing up number 16, Ethan Herrera. Swing and a miss by Herrera. And he will be safe at second. And Herrera with a 1 and 1 count. Herrera with a foul ball to the left side. 1 and 2 count now for Herrera. And hit by pitch is Herrera. Dead ball. Xander Shannon up to bat. Runners at first and second. No outs. In there for strike number 1. 0-1 count now for Shannon. Ball low. 1-1 count for Shannon. Again, coming up after this one at 7 o'clock is the boys' varsity baseball game. Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats versus Kennedy Lions district play. And a wild pitch. And runners will advance second and third. And that'll be a 2-1 count now for Shannon. Ball way inside. 3-1 count now for Shannon. Ball high. That will be ball 4. And that will load the bases for number 13, Ginobili Tapia.
Okay, let's bring him in.
Swing and a miss by Tapia. 0-1 count. In there for strike number 2. 0-2 count now for Tapia. Bases loaded, no outs. Right below the knees for ball number 1. 1-2 count. Outside, 2-2 count. Ball high, full count now for Tapia. Three balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, no outs for Tapia. And Tapia staying alive with a foul ball to the backstop behind us. Tapia staying alive, full count still. Bases loaded, 1 out. No outs, excuse me. And hit by pitch is Tapia. That will be dead ball and bring in 1 run. And it will be bases loaded still for number 9. Ernesto, I believe. Trace. In there for strike number 1. 0-1 count for Trace. Ball high, 1-1 count now. Inside for 2-1 count. Swing and a miss for Trace. 2-2 count. And dead ball. Hit by pitch, and that will advance the runners over. And that will bring number 11, Ty, up to bat.
Go, Ty. Give us a good one.
Bases loaded, no outs. And Ty, number 11, up to bat. Ball low, 1-0 count.
Way to watch it.
Swing and a miss by Ty. 1-1 count.
A little quicker.
In there for strike number 2. 1-2 count.
Ty, you're ready now.
Swing and a miss for strike number 3. And that will be the first out for the Bobcats. And that's bringing up number 14, Dominic Trevino, up to bat for the Bobcats. Bases loaded, still 1 out. Outside for ball number 1. And Trevino with a fly to right center. And that will be a run in.
Move it.
And that will end the game, I believe.
Way to go, Bobcats.
Final score is 9-7. My name is Ray Ramirez, here live on ST Bobcat Nation for junior varsity game. Coming up at 7 is both varsity teams, Skidmore-Tynan Varsity Bobcats and Kennedy Varsity Lions coming up. At 7:30, you have ST Lady Cats versus Refugio Lady Cats. Battle of the Lady Cats coming up live on ST Lady Cat Nation on YouTube here in Skidmore-Tynan. So if you can't join us for baseball, join us for